Hello YouTube, and welcome to another DBTGamer special. This is another Digimon card game video. This is for January of 2026. So let's get started. I'm going to show off my deck and the improvements I've made, just like usual. And at the end of the video, we have a Cyber Eden pack to open, and also a promo. I went to a tournament last night. This was on the 6th of January, I believe, and I didn't do too badly. I lost 2, but I won 1. So yeah, it was only a 3-round tournament. So yeah, that's not bad considering what I'm playing with. Anyway, let's start with the babies. So babies, we're running this Digimon, and then 4 copies of this. This was actually really useful last night, and so was the other one. So nothing's changed there. Next, let's go to the option cards. We've got 2 copies of giant missiles. These were great last night. I think I used them a few times. One which really came in clutch. I thought, just drop the nuke, David. You haven't got any other plans, just drop it. Then we got the green memory booster, which worked out great last night. S-Plug worked out great. Hidden potential, as usual, is great. And 2... Oh, there it is. Been looking for that. And then 2 copies of a Double Typhoon. All these worked out great. If I was to change anything, maybe I would get some agility training, because I've heard they're good. But other than that, it's good. Everyone last night was nice and helpful. I even got some new cards for my Excel deck. Well, a new card. I got a Chaosmon. Not a new one, not a super new one, but a newer one. So, yeah. Anyway, next on to the Tamers. The Tamers have not changed. We've got this Henry ×2 for the Biomerge Digivolution. I learned something new about this recently. It's probably super obvious, but it wasn't obvious to me. You can use the Golden Rapidmon and also Gargamon. You don't need the level 5 Rapidmon, which is very cool and very helpful. I think I heard about it in a video, but I probably forgot. Then I got 2 Mimis. So, yep. And then I got 2 of this Bliss. This was pretty good last night. One person suggested I changed it, but the fact that you can channel 2,000 power into the right monster, this can be pretty dangerous. And as long as you get a Terramon for almost free. So yeah, it's good. So, and the memory cost is pretty low. So yeah. Then we shall move on to the rookies. The rookies haven't changed. We're still running 2 of the Terramon that you reveal 5, and 1 with, you get 1 card with a Gargamon, Rapidmon, or Mega Mega Gardamon, because technically the wording still works. I've got 3 copies of Terramon eating a burger. That's the one where you get to reveal 4 cards. You get a Tamer if it's a Henry, and 1 2-color Digimon. Then I have 2 of these. These allow you to slow down memory. So yeah. So yeah, so that they can't get memory from their monsters besides Tamer effects. So yeah. And then I got 2 of these, which allow me to play Terramons for cheaper. Or Lopmons, technically. So, yeah. I need to remember to use that effect more. I think I forgot to use it last night. It might have helped me. So, yeah. And then we're running 2 Terramon X antibodies. Or as I like to call it, Terramon with a different hairstyle. That was used last night. And then, once they stop sticking together, these sleeves, I'm running 2 Lopmons. So yeah, that's the rookies. Then we are let me just rearrange these so I can it's in the right order, just to make the video faster. There we go. Thank you. So let's get started. We're running 2 Gagamons with the jamming. This is really useful. Came in really handy last night. I had 9k. So I had the two Willises on it. So this was a pretty beefy bunny who likes to eat burgers. So yeah. These 2 came in handy last night. You play this and then you get a Henry for nothing. As long as you have 1 or less. So yeah, that helps a lot. Then I got my one and only hybrid. This was pretty good last night. You know, once I had the right combination of teams on the field. But yeah, then we got 3 of this Golden Rapidmon. This was very helpful. And then finally, we have 3 of this Golden Rapidmons. And as usual, this was very helpful. So yeah. Who did I play against last night? An Aru Kenimon deck, which eventually evolved in my Earthmon. Surprisingly, it had no level 5s. It just went. No, it had no level 4s. It went straight to Ultimate, which in some ways was kind of annoying for me. I lost to that. Couldn't really do much. Although one of my duels went better than the other. The second round was against a Rika Renamon deck. It was, from what I could tell, it was mostly just the new box that was in the shop. You know, put 2 of those together and then extra cards, which was pretty crazy because it also had a loop. And I'm not a fan of loops in any card game. Loops, they're the sort of things that need to be banned. The guy said the loop was pretty complicated, and that's why it's not banned. Yeah, he did seem to be struggling, but I'm not a fan of loops. Anyway, next we got a Lilymon. This is literally here just to search out my high level plays. She can be useful. Then we have the Rapid One Ace. This is the one new card. This was swapped out for the Grappleomon. I didn't use this last night, but I wanted to. It's good. If I ever put any more ace in this deck, I think I will put one more in. But you've got to be really careful with the aces because you don't want to. You don't want to give the other player too many memory because this will give them 3, and the other 2 I've got will give them 4. So that's potentially giving the other player 11 memory, which is not what you want to do. Then I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these rapid ones. These are this is the one that degenerates the opponent, and also it stops them from doing stuff, which came in really handy last night. Otherwise, I would have not taken away my win. Yeah, the game that I won was against a Garurumon deck with some Seedramon stuff. Out of all the games, which one was the most fun? I'm gonna say the Garurumon deck. Second place goes to the Towermon deck because the guy was helpful. He complimented my deck in the second duel because I kind of made him think more and sweat a little bit. He also complimented the custom mat that me and my girlfriend put together. So yeah, and then finally, I did make a few mistakes last night, but most mistakes people just let me fix it, which was really nice because this is a complicated game. There was one guy who was complaining, but I'm like, you're also helping the person who I'm playing, and you're telling this person how to win. So technically, that's kind of cheating. Let me have this, and then I will look the other way on that one. Because, this tournament, it was the locals, so there was no judges available, but, if you're going to tell someone how to play their deck, and then you're going to say I'm cheating, that's also cheating. So, a double standard there, bro. Anyway, then on to the level 6s, and the one and only level 7. So, got 2 Mega Gardamon aces. This came in handy last night. I didn't use the ace effect, but I did use the Henry. I Henry'd up. Yeah, I biomerged from Henry. So yeah, great as usual. And I got 2 of this Mega Gardamon. I think I used this like twice. It was useful, especially with the ability. And then we got this guy. This guy, I could have used it because I made a mistake on the duel where I played against the Arukenimon. But even if I had used it, it wouldn't have made a difference. If I ever get my hands on a Rapidmon X antibody, this guy will go, and maybe one of these will go. But yeah, I'm trying to think of changes to the deck, but yeah. And then finally, the tripod of awesomeness, Quartzmon. I used this twice last night, and I very rarely get to use this. This is literally one of my best cards in the entire deck, and it just, I played it. It walked in there, stared ominously at the opponent, and that's how I won. It's very strong, expensive to summon, but it has some really good effects which make it all worth it. So yeah, that is the deck. So the one change is basically the Rapidmon Ace. Anyway, on to the packs. I will be right back. Okay, we're starting off with the tournament pack. This is 2025 Volume 4. I get one card per pack. This is a Tyrannomon. Don't think it's going to be useful to me, but it's trade fodder. It's a common. Disappointing. But I had no idea it was in this, so yeah. Okay, we're next on to Cyber Eden, which is also called BT22. I remember playing a lot of Digimon Cyber Sleuth on the PlayStation 4 and a bit on the Switch. And I always recognise these characters. This one particularly because most times she looked like she's wearing lingerie. And the girl characters on the front as well. Anyway, let's see what we got. I asked for help when I was picking my pack. I had 5 options. And I wanted something that would help my deck or help what I'm building. So, and in here there's possibly a chance of a Rapidmon Ace. And maybe some stuff from my Excel deck. So, yeah, I don't buy a lot of packs, so I wanted the best odds possible to help me. Okay, I can use for trades, but you know, anyway, got Monzimon. We have a Monzimon Yellow level 5. It can lower the cost for a Numemon deck. So this is for Numemon. Armor Purge. You are not an armor Digimon. You are a teddy bear suit. That is strange, Bandai. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I understand why, to help balance the game, but that is weird. Oh yeah, something else I saw that was weird last night. Apparently, Mummimon and Arukenimon are a tamer. Personally, they're Digimon. They're not tamers. This feels wrong. This is like Mewtwo calling himself a Pokemon trainer. It doesn't quite feel right. Anyway, on to the egg of the pack. Got Moonmon. Don't know if I'll use it, but whatever. Then we got Klaus Gammamon. I have started recently watching Digimon Ghost Game, the English dub, and I've only watched like the first 5 episodes, and so far I like it. Next, there's something really shiny back there. You know what? I'll put the egg to the top. Okay, and then we got Another level 5 yellow Craniumon. This could be useful. So, I am trying to build a yellow deck. Okay, got an option card. This could be useful. Music card. Oh, no, it's Appmon. It's Appmon related. I could not. That's not going to help me. I could not care less. Personally, I'm not a fan of Appmon. I've never watched it. Mostly because it was never dubbed. But one of the characters is a YouTuber. Okay, that's a good concept. But I was never really a fan of the whole idea of the whole Digimon thing being an app. And yes, some of the monsters do look like Digimon, but I kind of wish they stayed separate. But I suppose Digimon needed more Digimon, so that's why they introduced them into the card game. But yeah, I'm not a fan of Appmon. Please don't hate me. Anyway, then we got Romamon, which is a level 4. This is another Appmon. So this is very Appmon. Not very helpful for me. Then we got Lacusmon. Yeah, this is not going to help me very much. This is mostly Nightclaw and Lightning Fangs. And it reduces costs, so it gets tamer than 2 cards. So yeah. Ooh, here's something I know what it looks like. Vidramon. So level 5. I think I've used one before. Then we got. Okay, we have a golden Numamon. This is funny, but worthless to me. But it's still funny. So yeah. Then we got Chapurumon. That's not gonna help me. Okay. Ooh. Okay. You I might be to use. It's a girl who digivolves the 2 cats into the Mastimon from Cyber Sleuth, I believe. By returning this tamer to the bottom of your deck, you may play 1 Murikere or higher tamer for a cost of 4. Your traits from your hand without paying cost. On play, trash 1 Holy Beast or Angel. Touch. Draw 2. Ooh. Actually, maybe this will work with Mastimon. Okay. And finally, we have another tamer. I believe. Yeah, it's another tamer. By returning this tamer to the bottom of the deck, you may play 1 Asuka. Oh, it's the same card, but for a different deck, I believe. So, yeah, that was the pack. I'm not complaining, because I can probably use them for trades. But otherwise, somewhat underwhelming. Anyway, thank you for watching another Digimon card game video. I have got some more Digimon videos coming up this month. One will be a figure review, a classical figure review. So stay tuned for that. Other videos I have in the works, Metroid art book. If I can get it together, Metroid Prime 4 review, DBTGamer special sort of final thoughts sort of thing. And obviously I've got more board game videos in the pipeline and some House of the Dead stuff. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.